welcome back to my channel. This week is week 5 and we're going to be discussing how to decide what homes to go see. So now that you've got your wants versus your needs list ready, the fun can really begin. Hi, my name is Rachel and I am a realtor in North Carolina with Beverly Hanks, and today it's time to talk about narrowing down those listings and deciding which ones you want to see in person. First, let's talk about the best practices for searching online. No doubt you know the sites that you are using, which is realtor.com, Zillow, Redfin, or maybe there's a specific website that your buyer's agent has set you up on. For instance, if you are one of my buyers, then I have set you up, or I could set you up on a specific website through my brokerage where I can put in those needs and wants that you're looking for and send you listings either daily, every other day, or once a week, or twice a week. And the more that you interact with it, the more it starts sending you things that it thinks you're gonna like. So, no matter how you're searching for a home, how can you get the best accurate results that you're looking for? Well, I have a few tips for you. Number one is to use the search filter, but you don't want to use it too much. Think about not restricting your search so tight. You want to be able to, say you want 4 bedrooms, but be open to 3 because there may be a bonus room that you could use as a 4th bedroom. So also think about expanding your geographical search. Say you have a specific city that you think you want to live in, but there's a neighboring city that you go to frequently and you also don't mind. Add that as well, because you may find that it's a little bit cheaper in that city compared to the other, or there's more homes that are being for sale. Also, if the market is in the time where things are selling under asking price, then maybe think about adding a little bit more to your max price when you're searching online. Now, if the market is not in the time when things are selling under, don't do it. Or if you don't feel comfortable, you only want it at that max price that your lender has given you because you'd rather, be a little bit under that max price, then by all means, that is okay too, and it is totally up to you. Number 2 is if you find something that catches your eye, check it out on Google. Look up the address and see what's nearby. Is there certain restaurants you want to go to, or is there certain shopping that you like? If it's in an area that you kind of know, or you're not that far away from currently, go drive by it. Just get a feel and say, I do want to live here because it's pretty close to my work, or this is a little bit out of the way and I don't want to. Then you don't have to worry about taking a lot of time and looking at the house. The third thing is to don't shy away from a home just because it's under contract. Now, I know you're thinking, why waste my time on a home that's basically already sold? That's not the case. There are a lot of pending contracts that actually end up falling through. And it may not be for one specific reason. There's a variety of reasons that things can fall through, such as a buyer has decided they found a better home, as in it fits more their needs than this one, or they've gotten cold feet and they don't want to buy. It could also be that their financing as a buyer fell through, or it could just be that a couple were going to purchase a home and then they got a divorce, and so obviously they're not going to want to buy a home together. So don't let it freak you out if a home that you like is under contract. Keep it on a list, especially if it checks your boxes, because if it does become available again, it may have a potential one to go see. And don't let it freak you out, because as what I mentioned before, it may be for those reasons and it might not be for the home itself failing inspection. That may not be the case. So, after you found a few homes that you do like, what is the next step? Well, I would say that the next step is to either screenshot the home with the address or the MLS number and send it to your realtor, or just, copy and send the link to your realtor in a text. Personally, that's what most of my buyers do. And when I was going through the home buying process before I was a realtor, that's what I would do with my agent. It's very quick and simple for a buyer, and it's easy as the agent to get the number real quick and then go schedule a showing. So, next, you want to think about your calendar. You want to find a chunk of time to tour some of the homes that you're liking. Carve out a little bit more time than you think you'll need. Say you think you'll only take like 20 minutes on home. Give yourself an hour, because you don't want to feel rushed when you're, looking at a home that may be the one. Like I've said before, this is going to be the biggest purchase of your life. And you want to, make sure you're, not going in too quick. You have time to really look around. Personally, when I schedule a showing for someone, I like to do at least an hour, just because I've definitely had those buyers who really like to take their time and look around. So once you kind of have an idea and a date, definitely let your buyer's agent know, this is when I would like to see it. With the market slowing down a bit and things not being so quickly, going under contract, it is a little bit easier to carve some time out a few days, later after you've found it. Of course, that may not be the case, and definitely when, the market's really hot, you have to go pretty quickly. So, I'm curious to see if y'all have been searching online for your next home. Is there something that you're going back to that's been catching your eye? Let me know in the comments. And if you're working through the 90-day homeownership challenge, way to go. You're getting so close to knowing all there is to know about the home buying process. I'll be back next week for week 6, which is going to be deciding which homes to see. Until then, I'll see you next time.